Welcome back, Air Acolytes, to Breaking Wind, a Last Airbender podcast where we're in for some cha-cha-cha changes. Book 3 Change, Chapter 1, A Breath of Fresh Air. So I told you, first 2 minutes of this episode, you're like, what?
A little bit, but I liked it.
Change is a appropriate title for this season because, good lord, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of changes this time around. Let's get into this. And of course, if you have not seen this episode, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here.
Go watch it. Go watch it.
Boomy is chasing his heterosexual spirit world life mate, Boomju, trying to get him to wear a beautifully crocheted sweater.
I think that's the accurate comment. Beautifully crocheted.
It is beautifully crocheted. I think he did a wonderful job.
I think the spirit was being ungrateful, honestly.
I agree. But the spirit did try to save Boomy from, well, himself. Because Boomy stupidly climbs out on a tree and is about to fall. And then, plot twist, he does fall. But right before he hits the ground, Boomy airbends. And he still gets hurt, but he doesn't get hurt nearly as badly as he would have. But yeah, Boomy airbends.
Yeah, that's a kind of WTF moment.
Yeah, so there's our big surprise in the first 2 minutes. And then we just kind of switch somewhere else because Korra is wandering the spirit wilds that have popped up inside Republic City. She can't get the spirit vines to go away no matter what she does.
Yeah.
And she's getting hammered in the polls because apparently avatars have approval polls now, and she's down around 8%, which is worse than Trump, and that is saying something right there.
I feel like we should be seeing that CNN guy with the big board that he always draws on.
Yeah,
showing figures.
He would be using like clay, and he'd be earthbending stuff. That'd be kind of cool. You know what? I'm all for that idea. I copyright that idea. Avatar: The Last Airbender newsroom. You wouldn't need a traffic camera. You just need an airbender up there on a kite going,
That's it.
We have spirit vines on the interstate today. But Korra's getting hammered in the polls, but so is, I can never remember this guy's name, so I'm just going to call him Riker.
Yeah.
Commander Riker has also got bad poll numbers because he's a friggin' idiot.
Yeah.
Who could have helped Korra stop Unalaq before he merged with Vatu, but no, I can't worry about the world. I have to save Republic City. Because the world can do whatever it wants as long as Republic City's okay. He's an idiot. And he is like shoveling as much blame on Korra as possible because he's a politician and politicians are scum.
He is the only character I go, you're a bit one note.
Yeah.
It's just like his decisions actually don't even make political sense.
No.
But no. Yeah, maybe that's what makes him a politician. I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't like that character.
I don't like him. But you know who I do like? I like Tenzin's family. And everybody's there except for Mako, but that's okay. But they're all kind of having a laugh at Boomy because Boomy's told them that he's airbended, but Boomy's kind of a serial liar as well, so nobody really believes him. And that brings us to our cursed screenshot of the week. This is me coming out of the Taco Bell bathroom, or rather me going into the Taco Bell bathroom, or going out of the Taco Bell bathroom and then immediately having to go back in. Yes. Whenever they say run for the border, the bathrooms are the border. But, of course, our boy, Milo, throws a plate at his Uncle Boomy's head, and much to everybody's shock, Boomy airbends it. He's not lying. He's an airbender now.
Which is cool, right?
Yes, that is super cool.
You know, my theory at the moment must have been, maybe the spirit world's engaged something in him because it's in his family. That was my theory in that moment. Obviously, it changes, but that's what I was thinking at the time.
Now they did voice that theory later. Like, I think maybe going to the spirit world might have awakened something in Boomy. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad theory. It's not a bad theory.
Proven to be absolutely wrong, but yeah, not that theory.
But Boomy's not the only new airbender in Republic City.
Exactly.
There's this poor guy who just started spontaneously airbending, and Mako's called in to do something about it. Mako just gets knocked on his butt, and he's just like, "This is my only scene." Yeah.
But the dude's having a legit panic attack, and I actually went, "Yeah, I can imagine that's not out of the realms of a possibility." All of a sudden, you've got these powers that you don't know how and you can't control, and you're even scared of people who have those powers.
Well, he's scared
totally
because he's afraid he's afraid he's going to hurt somebody.
Yes.
That's what I like about this guy, is that it's not, oh my God, what's happening to me? It's, stay away from me. I can't control it. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I think it's a bit of everything. I think it's just a whole overwhelming scenario of it all.
Yeah, I love that.
And I love the juxtaposition. We got Boomy. He's like, hey, look who can airbend. Yeah, and then you've got that poor guy who's terrified. Yeah.
Best day ever versus worst day ever.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but any scene with Lynn in it is a best day ever scene, because it just seems like we have not seen her in forever. But she's here. She's reminding us all that she exists, and I am happy to say she's in a lot of this season, and that is great.
Okay, cool. That's great.
But they tell Tenzin that Boomy's not the only one who is spontaneously airbending, that they also have another guy, and Tenzin is he has a really good reaction here in a little bit that we'll get to.
Yeah, he does.
But Boomy is not the only one with new superpowers, because Korra has been given permission to drive now. And she drives like my son does, meaning that she doesn't watch where she's going, and anytime I'm in the car with him, I'm going, brake, 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 brake. However, after almost running into this jerkwad of a spirit who has set up his house in the middle of the road, Korra gets an idea and thinks she knows how to get rid of the vines. Let's spiritually cleanse them like she did with Unalaq. Seems like a good idea, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It works.
No, it works for a little bit, but then they come back and they like pull a house down, and of course it's
become twice as strong. Yeah.
It's right there in front of President Riker, and Riker's got the press with him, and they're just like, look at this, look at the Avatar, she sucks. That's my new campaign slogan. Vote for me, the Avatar sucks. This is one of my favorite scenes right here. Just Tenzin talking to his dad across the bay, saying, I wish you could see this, and then his parents.
How do you know? Go back to that screen cap. I'm telling you right now, that you can put that in a picture frame.
It's beautiful. It's
gorgeous.
beautiful, and I applaud them for already.
Yeah.
I applaud them for already repairing that statue, because I think it's only been like a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and they've put the statue back because Unalaq.
Yeah, we don't need plumbing and electricity, but we need the Avatar back.
Oh, you gotta have that Avatar statue. I just think it should be a running joke, like every bad guy destroys Aang's statue every season. I just think that'd be funny. And then, oh my God, they killed Aang's statue! You bastards!
And then by the end of the show, there's a whole department dedicated. Their job is to repair that.
That could be the spinoff. Aang's statue repair. It's happened again. Let's go. Get the welder. Get the duct tape.
The CBS duct tape bender. Right itself.
Yeah. It worked well for that DC show Powerless, didn't it? No, it didn't. That's a lie. It didn't work out well for them at all.
Shame.
It really was. But I really like the scene whenever Tenzin is talking to his dad and his family comes down and the kids are just like, Daddy, why do you look sad? Oh, I'm not sad. I'm happy. I love that, because to me it shows the new Tenzin. The new Tenzin is hopeful.
That's
He's
what
not
I was going to
bound
say.
by things.
It's a new dude, right? He is definitely. They haven't, because it's a new season, they haven't reverted back. They've actually still continued to move forward with his character development. So, I like Chilled Tenzin. Tenzin's a dude.
Yep. I like him. However, the guy who's not chill is the new airbender. He's up on a bridge, and I don't know if they're insinuating that he's going to jump, or if it's just, I'm up here so I don't hurt anybody. No, he was totally going to jump.
Well, he was
and Korra, Korra talks to him and convinces him to come down, but then the dude slips, and of course Korra goes and saves him. Torm, hold on, there we go. There, Korra goes to save him. There he is. Incidentally, I love the fact that Korra has a glider now.
Yes,
I
that
love
kind of
that.
came out of left field, but super
Yeah.
appropriate.
I didn't even notice at first. It was just like, oh yeah, Avatar's got a glider. Oh, Korra's got a glider. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of
But I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. So why not?
course.
Why not? And of course, we get this great scene where Tenzin says, "You're the first Airbender I've met whose diaper I didn't change." I think I do need a diaper,
We had
sir.
a poop joke in this. We had
Yes,
someone pooped their pants joke. I love it.
but you know what? Fair,
Fair.
absolutely fair. Okay, so there's change in the world. The
Mhm.
Airbenders are returning, and things can only get more bright and optimistic from here. Oh no, who is this?
Yeah, who's this dude?
Ah, oh, this is the big bad of the season.
Very
And
familiar.
I will say right now, I think he's awesome. He's my favorite villain from Korra, and everyone as soon as I saw him, I was like, because he's one of those villains who is not completely wrong.
Okay, cool.
He's not completely wrong. But yeah, he's also become an airbender, so we've got an evil airbender now, and he's a beast.
Wow.
He is he looks like Rasputin had a baby with Gandalf. But yeah, beats him.
Like
Yeah, he beats up the White Lotus because he's in prison for some reason that we don't know. He beats up the White Lotus, throws them all in a jail cell, and tells them you need to ration that rice. Your replacements won't be here for 3 more weeks. So he's cold as heck, and now he's on the loose, airbending his way to who knows where.
a great way to reveal a villain because it's all about the
yeah.
consequence. The
Yes.
consequence of Korra's actions has now unveiled the season 3 villain. Very cool.
Yes, and I like I said, I love this villain. He's got his own little gang we're gonna meet soon, and his gang are really cool because they all have bending powers that we have seen before, but they're being used in new ways. And Tenzin's
started his own Jedi Academy basically at this point now, hasn't he? He's started.
Yes. And of course, this dude's like, oh, I see that there's an Airbender Academy. I need a match.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do Last Jedi, let's just do Last Jedi. He kind of looks like Luke Skywalker in the Last Jedi.
A little bit. I don't mind the setup of this though. I like the setup. It feels very. This feels a very natural extension of season 2. Like I could almost say that this feels very part of the same season, except we're trying to diverting a different way now. So it's good. So I reckon going back to that theory that they knew in making season 2, they had a season 3 as well.
I believe so. I think that they were promised. They were promised up to 4 seasons by this point.
Yeah,
and that is my
because you can feel like this is far more organic start of season between season 2 and season 3 than there was with season 1 and season 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so very good episode. Though. I liked it a lot. I can't wait to see more of Henry Rollins. I believe.
Yes, he's got such a unique voice. He does.
Yeah.
He's got a great voice. I'll be honest. His delivery here is kind of weird, I thought. But later on, he really gets comfortable with this character once he kind of figures out who this character is.
It's still, you know what's good about him? Even his voice, it's a little bit unsettling.
It is. It's very unsettling because
it's
Henry Rawlings.
It's Henry Rawlings. So like the weirdness works for me. Like the way he delivered some of the lines, which were a bit off. But yeah, man, can't wait to see.
Yeah.
I feel
Zaheer. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to make a prediction about where I think Korra is in this season, where she goes. Let's put it out there. I'll be completely wrong, but I feel like this season is very much the weight of her actions are coming back to bite her.
Oh
I feel like her season, her arc will be. We're not going to see a lot of smiling Korra. Put it this way, she's going to, I think, get beaten up a little bit, not just physically, but right here.
Oh, most
Does that sound
definitely.
too generic? Probably sounds a bit generic, actually.
But I think you're more accurate than you think.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, but Zaheer is a great villain. I really like his crew that he gets in the next couple of episodes, and he really is. He goes places that other villains don't.
Wow.
And I mean, like there are times that you honestly forget that this is a children's cartoon because you're just like, oh my god, what? Because he's pretty ruthless.
Awesome. I
But
love that. And
at the same time, he's also got a point.
which is always the thing about great villains, isn't it? Where you can actually
Yeah.
easily turn around and go, but they have a point. So
Yeah.
amazing stuff. Really good. So yeah, nothing bad to report here. Well done for a great first episode of season 3.
I'm looking forward to revisiting episode 2 now because I just love this bad guy.
I think my gut instinct says we're in for a great little ride here this season. So yeah, bring it on.
Bring it on. Bring it on. You know what else you can bring on? Bring yourself on down to the video description below. Check out our Patreon because you can support us for as little as $5 a month. Or more if you wish, if you're feeling a little extra saucy. Or you can go to our YouTube channel main page and become a YouTube channel member. Either way, you get this glorious deliciousness early. You can hear our thoughts about Zaheer and Sparky Boom Woman and Jojo the Talking Dog and Kai the Liver King and all the other things we're going to see in this season of The Last Airbender, of The Legend of Korra. And of course, the big return of Sokka, who is coming back next episode.
Wow, spoiler alert, but I love it. Bring it on.
I'm lying my butt off right now. My gosh. Do you honestly think I'm that crass and crude? Come on. Come on.
But, nevertheless.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just, you told me that Sokka was coming back. What the heck?
You could have had way more fun with it than you did,
Did you not watch
ruined your own fun.
Did you not watch episode 2, Jace? Oh, you must have skipped to episode 3. Because he was only in the one episode. He came back. I'm
gullible enough to go, all right, hold on here. Let me go watch it.
I was just watching your face just kind of go,
what?
No, Sokka be dead.
That's not the case.
Sokka dead.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Well, you don't know with the show. Anything can happen. When you have another dimension, which is the spirit world, is anything permanent?
Yeah, Sokka's got to be there somewhere.
Except for poor Uncle Iroh, who's definitely not coming back. He's in the spirit world.
But then again, the spirit gates are open, so he can show up anytime he darn well
that's true.
Stick his head out and go, is there any tea out here? What about a massage or a hot bath?
I think
Korra, just use some weed killer with these vines. It'll be fine.
I think at this point, though, with the Cabbage Man storyline, he should be a spirit at this point. Comes to the spirit world.
Should be. My spirit cabbages!
Exactly.
Oh,
isn't that amazing, by the way, before we go? When AI, as soon as I had that Google VO3, we started getting all the Bigfoot videos, right?
Yeah.
The AI and really great quality. The second thing I ever saw was them doing the AI versions of the Cabbage Man.
I know, because I sent you that video.
Yeah, and it was so early on when that thing hit a couple of months ago. And I'm like, wow, maybe I underestimated the fandom out of all the franchises that you would have dipped in for AI. Yeah, it's Avatar. Someone straight away went, well, I'm good at AI, and I love Avatar. So here we go.
Yeah. And it was nice to have the Cabbage Man just tell everybody what he thinks of Team Avatar.
Yeah,
because you know what? Great. Just like Zaheer, he has a point.